Hey guys, I'm back in the car, headed to the thrift store. I did not have enough time to go to the Goodwill outlet today. I'm just leaving my house. It's about 11:30, and I decided that I'm gonna take you along on a trip over to the regular thrift store. It's called Ohio Thrift. It's about, I don't know, 45 minutes maybe. It's probably not even that far. Whereas the bin's an hour and 45 minutes, and I still need to be back in time to get the kids off the bus today. So I'm headed out. Let's see what we can find. So first thing, when I walked into the store, I found Frank and Eileen, which is actually a diffusion line of Eileen Fisher. It was 100% linen, but it was extra small. Decided to leave that. I thought this was a schoolboy blazer, but $16.99, no thanks. This was soft surroundings. I did like this, but I'd like it better at the bins. It was, let's see, $8.99. I just couldn't do it. St. John, I love this brand. This sells well. Was priced up, but it had a big hole in it, so I had to leave this behind as well. And then this was a new to me brand. It would have done well, but it was missing a button. So then I headed over to shoes, and I found this pair of Hoka's. I've never found this brand, and they were only $8.99. I also found a pair of men's, these UGG sneakers. Decided to put those back, and then there's the yellow stitching. We all know what it is, but they were just too rough of shape. They're Doc Martens. And the toe, there's no way that Wonder Balm is going to fix that, so I had to put those back. And here I am looking through racks and racks of shoes. Those were cute, but they had no brand on them. Those were also cute, but not a good brand. It was very slim pickings today at this thrift store. I did see these. They were Nanette Lepore. I'll try to show you guys the label here in a minute, but then I realized you can't see. And they were $12.99. So I did put those back as well. Everything was just priced up so high compared to what I'm used to paying. I just hesitate so much and don't want to pull the trigger. And then here's a pair of sneakers. Again, $12.99 for a pair of used sneakers. Like, I can't. And then some new with tags. These I contemplated, but these are Torrid. The resale value isn't there. Alright guys, what a bust. This store has completely turned into like overstock.com. It's all new and tag stuff, like stuff from Kohl's, which they're reselling for like $10 a shirt. And I pretty much just, after a while, gave up. The shoes were good. I got one pair of shoes, those Hoka's, but it's still early, so I'm going to find another thrift store to go to. This is such a bummer. And I made my way over to another Goodwill, and thankfully I did find some stuff. This is a new to me brand. Looked it up, and I did take that with me. And then here we are, just kind of cruising through. You'll see, I think sometimes it helps to see the brands that I am leaving behind, not the brands that I'm picking up. Lincoln Outfitters, I think that's a little bit like Rural King or Tractor Supply. This looked pretty unique. I think it was on the hanger upside down. And then I remember I'm filming and have to move the camera up. Not a lot of people shop in tops. I don't mind it, as long as I can make a good profit. Lucky brand in a size large. I would have considered it, but I just thought it was a little too worn. Eddie Bauer. I don't pick up the basics of that anymore. Tommy Bahama. This I thought was a pair of kids' pajamas. So I did put this in the cart to try to find the bottoms later, but I didn't end up finding them. So I had to put that back. Sometimes it's playing match game in the store too. A lot of Christopher and Banks, Land's End. Don't know what that brand is. Faded Glory is sold at Walmart, Gap. These are what's called like mall brands. I don't pick this up. Rachel Zoe. I've heard of that before. I back in the day used to watch her television show, but I think you can get that at TJ Maxx now, so I left that behind too. Searching. Not much on film, but I did end up finding some stuff. Alright, I made it back home. I've got some fajita pasta going on the stove, like chicken fajita pasta. I don't know, it's a new Pinterest recipe. It is Taco Tuesday, right? Kids are upstairs playing, laughing if you hear them. Mom life. Alright, so thank God I went to another Goodwill because I finally found some good stuff that I'm excited to show you and actually have a haul today. So, first up, I found at the second store, this was half off. This is cute little lightweight sweatshirt. Oh, look at the back. Crosses over. So this was like $2.50. This is by the brand Sundry. Oh, goodness sakes. You tell the mom's filming a video and it's like a magnet. Alright. And let the games begin because this is their last week of school before, I almost said spring break, before Christmas break. Alright, this I showed you guys in the video. This was also half off. I like this brand. Unfortunately, it does have a little discoloration going on the collar, but I'll just disclose that. This is Western print top. Alright, next up, ooh, upside down. I don't know if this is a dress or a tunic. What does it say? I don't know. I have to look at the tag. Looks very unassuming, but this is by a brand ATM. I've sold this before. It does pretty well. I'll just have to see if there's like another tag. Alright, this I have not found in a really long time. I did actually go over to men's and I felt the shirt, was like, wow, this is really nice. This is by the brand Kuhl, K-U-H-L is how it's spelled, in a large. To save time at the second thrift store, I really only looked at larges and extra larges because I know that if I can find something there, it'll most likely sell. So yeah, just the men's button down. All right, these I'm excited about. The last pair of can jeans that I sold on Mercari full price for $30, and I found two pairs of these paper bag waist. These are cargo joggers. So yeah, I really like these. I think jeans were like $7.99 at this store. So if I can sell them for $30 to $35, we'll be good in the hood, right? And then I found a pair of Judy Blue, another pair of pants that I sold very quickly. These do have some pulls. You can see like, oh, hang on, like right in this area, but I will just disclose it. Pair of black distressed jeans in a good size. What size are these? I think they were like 29s or something. Yep, size 9 or 29. So because it's a bigger size, I didn't think that would be a big deal. Next up, there's no size tag on here unless it's down here. Hang on. 100% cotton. I don't know the size on this. It's probably small or extra small. It's this embroidered kind of crop top, and this is by Free People. See? So I'll have to look up the style, see if I can find that, but very like Johnny Was vibes. It was contrasting colors, definitely. All right, this is a brand that I have seen in reseller videos, haven't found it myself. I'm excited that I did. Again, I went to large and extra large dresses, and one of the last dresses I find is by this brand, Hatch. Hatch. It is a very expensive maternity brand. This is a one size dress. So I will have to look up again and check other tags to see if there's a style number or something, but that brand does really well. Then I went through the leggings. Oh, there's little fuzzies and stuff. Just a pair of black. These look like full length. I don't know, I might keep these for myself. I don't know yet. If they don't sell, maybe I will. These are Piranha, and I got them because they were an extra large. So that'll be good. And then, hold on. You guys saw I picked up these pair of Hokas. I think these are a men's 9.5 because there's a size and a half difference between US and UK. Is that right? But these were in pretty good condition and they were only $9.99. First time I've ever found. I'm going to try selling these. I'm going to tell you now, if these sell, I'm going back to that little flea market place because they had like 2 pairs of Hokas there and they were $10 each and I just wasn't sure on whether or not I should get them or not. So if those do well, I'll see if they're still there, right? I think I went last week. All right, here's the other pair of Can belted jeans. These aren't cargo, but they're kind of like a mom jean, distressed with a belt. These are also a good size, but it looks like someone cut the size tag out. I don't know. I'll have to do like Google Lens or something. But similar to the other pair, they're probably from the same person. All right, and then the other day, I'm going to add this in because I haven't showed it to you yet. My daughter and I went to look for some Christmas sweaters because it's like Spirit Week, you know, wear your favorite Grinch sweater. Let me think. Monday was wear red and green. Today was wear your favorite hat, and she wore a pair of reindeer antlers. But anyways, went to a different thrift store, went and got some frozen yogurt that she's been begging me to go to. And I found one pair of jeans at this thrift store that I will show you. It's a pair of Current Elliott, which I've never found. Size 25. And these were $7.99 off, so I got them for like $4. But yeah, they're just a slight wash denim with like the ripped knee. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. Like it came like that, you know what I mean? Or someone trashed them and that's why no one has bought these yet, but I'll be listing those as well. So gives me a few things to work on. Tomorrow is a short day for me. I have an appointment at 2 o'clock that I need to be at, so no Goodwill bins again, which is kind of depressing, but I figure if I do my work tomorrow and I get this stuff listed, which I listed 16 items today and sales are already picking up. Oh my god, you guys, I finally sold something on Kiddas and I had 2 sales on there today, so it's gonna be an exciting week again. And I had a ThredUp box process and get the money, honey. Do the happy dance. So this will give me something to do tomorrow while I'm waiting on that appointment. And then Thursday, I hope to go to the bins and bring you a Goodwill outlet haul where you pay for stuff by the pound. I always get a ton of stuff. And then Friday, I hope to sell the consignment. So busy week of work. Like I said, next week, the kids are home until after January. So I know I'm not going to get a whole lot done. We'll see. We'll see what happens, but thanks for hanging in there. Thanks for hanging out today. If you forgot, make sure you subscribe on the way out. See you guys next time. Bye.